Hello, farmers. I am your regular host, Dr. Joseph Deji-Folutile. This is Success in Farming TV. I'd like to thank all my subscribers, and if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so immediately, and like the video and share the video to all farmers and stakeholders. I promise to keep coming back to this place to give you quality content to help you scale your farming business. Today, I'll be looking at a very important topic: 7 negative things that rats are doing to your farming business now. 7 negative things that rats are doing to your farming business now. And I want you to know that as you know these negative things, I'm sure you will be looking at how to get out of it. So I'm going to show you how. Number one, let me just give you a quick introduction. Rats are deadly, and this is all over the world. Rats are wreaking havoc in homes, factories, stores, and farms, and in fact, everywhere. They're everywhere wreaking havoc in homes, in factories, stores, and farms, and in fact, everywhere. It's great menace, in many places. And farmers are not spared at all by the great menace of these greedy rats. So I'm going to discuss 7 negative things that they are doing to your farming business now, so that you can be aware of it. I know many of you may know, but then it's just to draw your attention to it more and more. Number one, rats are eating up precious farming inputs. Feeding cost in livestock production is far more than 75% of the total cost. This is what rats are eating up in many farms every day. Can you imagine that? When you look at the input cost today, especially in my country, Nigeria, is getting higher every day. And I was even telling people, I said, if you are, for example, you're a poultry farmer, you're not doing up to 80% or above, you may not be making appreciable profits in your farming business. Now, imagine now that these rats they are now eating the precious farming inputs that you are using to do your farming business, maybe the feed. You can imagine the kind of colossal losses that you are incurring on your farm. Number 2, rats are wasting precious farming inputs. The annoying thing about these rats is that they just don't eat up the feed, etc. They also waste feed with total abandonment, scattering everything inside. Imagine you put let's say you have about 7 bags of feed on the floor. You just, assuming the rats are even coming to that place to eat, maybe they will just focus on one particular bag and finish it before they go to the next one. No. Rats will penetrate the 7 bags. They will dig holes in all the 7 bags and scatter everything, like as if they are mad, and waste the feed. I don't know. So these are the kind of things that you see that rats are doing in farms. Number 3, rats are eating up precious farm produce. They eat up crops. They drink up eggs. They devour chicks and even adult birds. Imagine. In my country, you see rats that they will eat up. They will eat up a whole chicken, eat up the whole chicks. They eat up crops. So even after you have even gone ahead to produce your farm produce, they still come and destroy it. They eat up the crops, they eat up the chicken, they eat up the eggs, they drink eggs. You see farms of my country, Nigeria, they drink eggs. You just see the eggshells all over the place. These are the kind of things that they are doing in the farm. Number 4, rats are carriers of deadly diseases, both to the farm flock and humans. Unless they are drastically eliminated, they can wipe out a farm through disease outbreaks. So you can see that. So they're not only destroying the crops, destroying your feed input, destroying the equipment, they're also bringing deadly diseases. They are carriers of deadly diseases, not only to the farm flock, but even to human beings. So, and unless you handle them on time, you know, the rate at which they multiply is even a problem. So they can wipe out a farm through diseases outbreak. This is what rats are doing. Once again, this is Success in Farming TV. I'm your host, Dr. Joseph Deji-Folutile. I want you to subscribe to this channel for quality inputs from time to time, and then like and share the video. And of course, you can also press the bell so that every time I make a new video, you can be notified. Number 5, rats are very messy. They are very messy. They urinate and defecate on fields and everywhere on the farm. A farmer once told me he lost many rams to these messy acts of rats. See, they are very messy. They urinate, not only they will scatter the feed around, they will now urinate on it, they defecate on it, and some of these things are very poisonous to farm animals. A friend of mine was telling me that his ram died because the ram ate the feed contaminated by the rat's urine and feces. So these are the kind of things they do that you want to stop. You want to do everything to stop them. I tell people, once you see a rat in the daylight in your farm, there are about 200 in the night. If you see a rat in the daylight, on your farm, that means there are about 200 when you come in the night. So if you see 2, that's about 400. If you see 3, that's about 600. If you see 4, that's about 800. 5, that's about 1,000. So you can imagine the kind of how they ravage farms. Number 6, rats are generally very destructive. They can waste and destroy equipment and so many other materials on the farm. You need to visit a madly infested farm in the night. Honestly, if you go in the night to a farm that is madly infested with rats, you think there's a war. They are moving, they're all over the place, they are let loose, they move into the barn, in fact, they move into everywhere, just creating havoc. That's rats for you. They are very destructive. And of course, number 7, rats are profit vampires. Many farmers have lost billions of naira and dollars to the menace of greedy rats. And many will continue to do this unless they take drastic action now. So they are profit vampires. Imagine all the things they have done to the farm produce, to the farm inputs, to the farm equipment, to the flock. You can imagine what it now translate to. It translates into losses. So if you have rats on your farm, you're not taking action on it, you are playing with your profit. That's the truth. You are playing with your profit. So, and the way out, there are so many, which I'll be discussing in subsequent videos. But first thing first, start drastic elimination of them now. You can call this number 080-3521-9966 for powerful rat killer. 480-3521-9966 for powerful rat killer. We're willing to help you to help solve the problem. This is Success in Farming TV. I'm your host, Dr. Joseph Deji-Folutile. We have other platforms, the wolfmancenter.com, the farmingadvice.com. You can go there to get quality content, and we also come back to this channel for more and more quality content from time to time. And I will be here encouraging you to do more and more and succeed more and more in farming business. Till I see you again, bye.